So we'll get straight into it. You're going to be starting from the 4th fret of the G string, which is a B, and you're going to bend up to the D flat, and then you're going to work up the scale, which is kind of A major / F sharp minor, resolving on for section 1. So I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to trem pick it like Eddie does. You should hopefully see the tabs below. Feel free to follow. And again. That's the kind of vibe. Section 2 is when we really get into it. Now, I had a bit of trouble trying to get this down, and I'm not entirely sure I did. I've seen some other people manage it. I'm not quite sure I was able to imitate Eddie as well as I should have been, although he's quite inimitable. So we've come up the scale, resolved there. We're now in the F sharp minor pentatonic shape. So, again, look at the tabs. So it's and again. One more time. Forgive the string noise, a lot of gain on this. Next section, bit of a bizarre one. Please do slow it all down. Listen to it at 50% and everything else. So here we go. You've come down rather from your pentatonic shape up here. You're now starting on the A, the G string. See if you can see it. That's kind of how it goes. There is a specific way to do this next section, but I just kind of pick through the notes. I think maybe Eddie was as well. Someone else tabbed it up to be very, very specific, very, very note for note. But once you go through the little bluesy lick with the pinches and you come back on this, I think it's just easy. You just feel it more so than going with it. So you've done your... And you're going to be going from the E on the B string to this little note down here, the name of which I've actually just forgotten. I think it's C sharp, sorry. And you're just going to be... Oh, I've just picked like crazy. That kind of vibe. Which you finish with a bend on the E on the B string. Full bend. Up to the F sharp. Because we're in F sharp minor. So. One more. Other strings want to get involved then, but you get the idea. Next section, staying in F sharp pentatonic. F sharp, C sharp, E are the notes, B, A. So it is the kind of thing. So da 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 da. That bend there is really important to get some feel out of. So again, please look at the tabs and you'll see. So you'll go like this. Something like that. Okay, this bit's a bit punchy, if you want to call it that. You're going to start on the A string on the G. And again, you're going to work up that scale. So you're going to go 2, 4, 5, 6, B string, 5, 7, 9, 10, up to the high E string, 9, 12. So. Next section has to slow you back up to the higher end of the F sharp minor. So you're going to be bending the 14th string of the E. Well, you're not going to be bending that one, sorry. You're going to be bending the 17th on the B string up to the note that is there. You're going to get that nice unison bend sound. So, that's kind of how I do it. If you listen to Eddie do it, it's slightly different. And then he works his way up the scale as a kind of, almost kind of like a bit of a step kind of lick. So. Next section, this is how I play it. So we're staying in the F sharp minor again. You're going to bend the 17th E up there, and it's kind of a bit of a triplet vibe. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. There's a lot of that. The song's at 127, and it has a kind of very thing to it. So. So you kind of bend up, come back down, pull off to the 14th there, hit that nice bluesy note, and back up to the F sharp. So continuing on the F sharp minor, you have this nice 5th minor 6th little kind of thing going on, you know? So here it is, slowly. Which then turns into... For that, I kind of do the unison bend down here on the B, and then pick the sort of the inside note, if you know what I mean. So let me try and move my fingers there. So, no, I can't quite really. Sorry. The tab should kind of explain it, but that's the vibe. So, just like that. Into the last section, back down to the F sharp minor down here. So, again, look at the tab, you're going to be bending the B and doing a little bit of bluesy trickery in this shape. You resolve, then you finish the passage on. So unison bend of the E and the F sharp, which is obviously the 7th, and then the, or minor 7th rather, and then the root note.